tell you, I would probably do the same concern of, is the dog okay?
If you do,
okay?
I will have you arrested.
And I hope that
you need to keep your distance from me
do it at you
and my dog.
With you, and that I, was concerned of the dog, because you put it in my mind. I said to myself, how can I sleep at night if I don't know if the dog is alive?
Well, I put it in your mind? How did I put it in your mind?
I did not want to be
Beverly,
I could tell that you were in pain, that you had things in your life that were overwhelming for you.
So because I said that sentence, that's what made you... Oh, my God. Beverly, I have to go. I don't want to...
The dog did not
Oh, my God.
I panicked, and I got into protection move for everybody, for me, for you.
Because the dog was in the shade.
Not telling the authorities.
Because the dog was in the shade.
That he did not respond to me. I did not say that he was dying. I just said,
Beverly, you created the impression while I was naked in the shower to purposely upset me because you were mad at me.
It gets very hot. My car just...
Beverly, I have to hang up. I have to hang up.
My car fixed.
Beverly, I have to hang up. I don't want to hang up on you, but I have to go.
Motivated me. I did not turn around to go by the gym, other than that's the way to avoid getting caught in traffic so I could get there in time. If I got there at 3, I would get an hour more. And do you know, at the end of the day, when it was 8:15 and the doctor came to me and said, you cannot work on your third patient from this family because we're closing
Beverly, look,
go home.
You're losing it.
You didn't have to come back the next day early. They had the day off. So I was prepared to stay until 9 o'clock, which I don't like to do, to work to accommodate him and to get extra money, and he would not allow me.
Beverly, I don't want to hear about your personal life. Beverly, I don't want to hear about your personal life.
He did an X-ray,
oh, my
and
God.
I said, no, you go back yourself.
Do you hear me?
I lost my job with that.
Beverly, do you hear me?
I tried to explain to this guy, and can he come back? So my boss is now going to come back on Thursday and stay after hours at 5:30 for this guy to drive up from the Bronx so he can get there, because he came to bring his 2 kids. Now, they haven't been there since 2008.
Beverly.
I saw
Beverly.
A big,
oh, my God.
bombed-out tooth that needs a root canal, a pin, and a post, and it's going to cost an arm and a leg, and it's cost her a lot of pain.
Where do you work?
It's the best dental care for both girls, but you know what he could say? He says, you've got to do better than this.
Where do you work?
Faster than this. I said, I made those patients so they wouldn't be dental cripples, that they would be good for you, that they would want to come back, that they need to have. They were such in a panic, all these kids. And I can tell you, I went into work, and I just knew I could not work on my first patient, which was a perio, and I had to do root planing, and that's my specialty. That's why I'm hired for there.
And that's because I said...
15 minutes to get it off my heart. I said, what would you do if you were in this situation?
Why did you ask me if my windows were open? Why did you ask me, Beverly? You asked me for my keys. You asked me a lot of questions that point to the fact that you were purposely harassing.